Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a magnetic excursion update Friday, September 26th, around 10 p.m. Mountain Time 2025. Two tropical systems moving into the Atlantic. We'll have the full forecast in a moment as we are waiting for the next episode of the Svartsengi volcano eruption. Buckle up, Buttercup, and keep calm. It's boom time. Florida on edge over incoming tropical horror wave this weekend ahead of Storm Umberto. Tropical Storm Umberto adds uncertainty as the storm is strengthening and forecast to become a major hurricane early next week. What a tweak. We've got potential Tropical Cyclone 9, which is going to make its way up towards South Carolina. The new models show a wonderful change. No, it's not going to be 12, 13 inches of rain. It's going to curve around and move away. Hopefully that stays true. Cross your fingers. Umberto's track is going to make its way around the eastern side of Bermuda, thankfully, as a major hurricane. And it is going to bring probably rip currents and severe weather to the coast, but nothing spectacular in the form of actual tropical storm effects. What we're actually worried about is tropical depression, potential tropical depression 9, that's headed towards South Carolina. But right now, all the models are showing it hooking away from the coast. But in the meantime, anything can change. The disturbance is forecast to become a tropical storm this weekend and bring tropical storm conditions to portions of the central and northwestern Bahamas, where tropical storm warnings and watches have been issued. Respectively, they are in effect. Rainfall associated with this system will impact eastern Cuba, Hispaniola, Jamaica, and the Bahamas through the weekend. There is an increasing threat of heavy rainfall early next week from coastal Georgia through the Carolinas and into the southern mid-Atlantic states. But these models don't seem to be holding true. And here's what I mean. This is the latest update here on the GFS. We'll just move these models through. You can see how that tropical system moves through the Bahamas and moves up into South Carolina, but it stalls out on the shore and moves away. This is the first time we've seen a model show this, and let me show you what I mean. Let's go back to the 12Z. This is just 6 hours ago, and this was having the storm come on shore here in a big way. That would be devastating flooding rains for South Carolina, North Carolina, and other regions. But the latest run, 18Z, is not showing that, which is good news. So we're going to keep a close eye on this. As things develop, look at that. It just tippy touches the coast and goes away here. So the tippy touch is going to be Tuesday into Wednesday morning, and we'll see how these models develop. Total accumulated precipitation models are looking much better than they were 6 hours ago. They were actually showing 24 inches of rain for North Carolina and South Carolina, but that's not happening now. 3 to 5 inches are forecast on the current run, which is good news for those people involved in the region. This is not over, folks. This is just the next model run, which is showing us a glimpse of hope. Things may change in the next 24 to 48 hours. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's getting spicy. Let's take a look at total snowfall. See if we have to worry about anything in the near future. Oh, yeah. It's going to be piling on through mid-October. Indeed. The global warming goodness is coming in abundance. And, well, Al Gore is nowhere to be found. Shut up, Al! Get in your hole! No bun cake for Al. And now the full forecast. Heavy rainfall in the southwestern U.S. and the southeast this weekend. Monitoring tropical cyclone formation, which could impact the southeast in a big way. Hey, hey. Heavy rainfall from monsoon thunderstorms may bring isolated flash and urban flooding to the desert southwest over the coming days. It's insane. A near stationary front will bring numerous showers and thunderstorms to much of the mid Atlantic and the southeast. Tropical wave AL94 is likely to become a depression and may approach South Carolina in the coming days, but is now modeled to move offshore. Good news there. Significant uncertainty remains in the track and intensity, so stay close to the airwaves for more updates. That's as best we can do. Seismic update. We did have some intensive activity out here off the coast of Oregon. Take a looky here. 5.9 off the coast, 231 kilometers off the coast of Bandon. That's pretty much normal activity, and I'm sure many people are fear-mongering about that. Kamchatka seems to be cooling out. Just one 5.1 today. Very few aftershocks. Worldwide, overall, some weird activity going on. Take a look at this quake, 4.9 in eastern Greenland, not really associated with any fault lines. And we're keeping a close eye on seismicity for you. Most of these are frac quakes in the U.S. and normal activity worldwide. Worldwide volcano news. We've got Svartsengi volcano on the Reykjanes Peninsula. Magma continues to accumulate. Alert level is now raised to 2. Should be erupting any time now in the next few weeks. Additionally, we've got Sant'Aguito with possible volcanic ash. Liwatobi to 9,000 feet. Liwotolo to 7,000. There is the Svartsengi report. Fuego to 14,000 feet. Sant'Aguito to 14,000 as well. Some other garbage reports here. Liwotolo to 7,000. Merapi on the list. 13,000 foot blast today. Semadu, who knew, now you do puffing and passing. Sangay to 20,000 feet. Liwatobi, 12,000 foot puff there. We've got Ibu puffing and passing today. Fuego to 16,000 feet. Nevado de Ruiz, volcanic ash emitted. Sant'Aguito, possible volcanic ash as well. Liwotolo to 7,000. Etna, well, alert level has been reduced to 1. Good news there. Reventador, volcanic ash emitted. Swanazima, 8,000 foot puff there. Semadu, who knew, now you do. 14,000 foot blast. Liwatobi to 9. Wrapping up the list is Sangay, with a 20,000 foot blast. Interstellar comet 3I Atlas is about to be hit by a coronal mass ejection. Well, it was yesterday, and nothing happened. I don't see any reports, and that brings us to space weather news. You can see some moderate flaring happening over the last, let's say, 10 hours. Some impulsive flares up into the M range. We're keeping a close eye on that, and these are on the limb. Solar activity is back at moderate levels with an M1.6 impulsive solar flare detected at 20.01 UTC this day. The source was a new active region turning into view from the east limb. Elsewhere, a number of minor C flares were observed around various regions across the disk. So buckle up, Buttercup. We could be seeing some enhanced geomagnetic storming over the coming days. Perplexing diamonds from South Africa mine contain almost impossible chemistry. Yeah, these are diamonds with carbonate inclusions. None of these minerals should be in close proximity, but in the deep mantle, well, things operate differently. Seemingly contradictory minerals are trapped together in 2 glittering diamonds from South Africa, shedding light on how diamonds form and also on how little we know about how things happen on Earth. Yeah, science is a very new form of exploration, and we're just getting started, folks. Speaking about getting started, Willie Soon has over 4,000 peer-reviewed papers under his belt, and this article, well, is a champion. Climate Change Forever. And at a glance, this article reveals a few things. The world's climate has always been in a perpetual state of flux. Carbon dioxide is the gas of life. Yeah, it's plant food. And the alarmist against CO2 is not based on any science whatsoever. It's time to stop vilifying plant food, period. Thank you, Willie Soon, for being, well, the beacon of hope. And a million-year-old skull could change human evolutionary timeline. Many of you have heard the date 350,000 years ago. That's when humans came onto the timeline, 350,000 years ago. But we could push this all the way back to 1 million now with some new information coming out of China. Yeah, it's always from China. It's either the wet market or whatsoever, but it's always China. China. I said it, China. A digital reconstruction of a million-year-old skull suggests humans may have diverged from our ancient ancestors 400,000 years earlier than we thought. And in Asia, not in Africa. So out of Africa is being destroyed moment by moment. Buckle up, Buttercup. Lee and I will break this all down tomorrow on our Saturday science show. Ho, ho, ho. Million-year-old skull reconstruction hints at a new chapter in human evolution. Yeah, we've been around for 1 million years, folks. And, well, we only have information on the last 7 to 10,000 years of that. Doesn't that spike you up? And if you're a member on YouTube, we just posted a members-only video moments ago. Please go get it. We're going to be doing more and more of these for you. It's easy to become a member over at YouTube. Just pay 50 cents, $1 a month or something like that. You get special emojis. You get special behind-the-scenes videos. And we appreciate each and every one of our members. Many of them have been members for almost a decade. That's how awesome membership is. And that's a boom to knowledge. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100,000 by the end of the year. And that means we need your help. You have to hit that button. Hit the bell for notifications. And hopefully you'll get them. We love each and every one of you. Be safe. And that is a boom.